Welcome back to the We Are T1D podcast, guys. I hope you enjoyed the structure last week. I hope you enjoyed the glucose news as well. Brand new segment.
I did.
I did as well. I think it's much better.
Oh,
And to who was it? It was Richard who messaged me. Spotify auto caption our segments like in the chapters. So the question wasn't about hydration. If anyone's on Spotify and saw the caption. And coming up in this episode, boom, boom, boom. We got mine and Jack's weekly catch up, and then we're
of course.
gonna talk about how to actually manage your diabetes and actually stay in control. Because
But we're not doctors.
we're not spoiling it, but we've both been incredible this week, and what we're doing is working. So we're just going to give you those tips that are working for us in a more confined space rather than all over the podcast.
That is, yeah, it's always very scattered, isn't it?
Yeah, but our lives are quite scatty, so it makes sense.
My life is very scatty.
We probably touch on subjects like I'm a celebrity. I don't know why. And then we're going to go into glucose news, as we spoke about. Special, incredible news that nearly made me cry when I read it. And then listener wins. And then finally, a listener question submitted by you. So let's roll that jingle and get into it.
Welcome to the We Are
Let's go.
T1D podcast.
The realest type 1 diabetes podcast online. Hosted by myself, Mike, diagnosed at the age of 10.
And myself, Jack, diagnosed at the age of 30.
We are just two mates giving you an insight into life with this chronic condition.
Yes, we are adults, and although we try not to swear, it may happen occasionally.
Yeah, as Jack said, we are adults, but please take what we say as guidance and not medical advice.
No, trust me, we are not doctors.
We are just here to make sure no type 1 diabetic ever feels alone. So, kicking it off, Jack, how is your week this week?
Well, my week has been pretty fantastic, mate. It's been pretty boring, to be honest.
Oh,
But diabetes-wise, has been spot on, which is always a bonus.
it is a bonus.
Still a bit iffy in the mornings, but instead of waiting for my alarm to go off now, I'm just waking up and doing units.
That's exactly what I do now. So I wake up, I see that diagonal up arrow, 3 units go straight into my leg. I'm like,
So
yep.
even if I'm flat, bruv, even if I wake up and I'm steady, I know it's gonna go, because it happens as soon as my feet touch the ground. Every morning it just goes, starts raising up. So literally as soon as I open my eyes, I get dressed and just bosh in 3 units. And if it does send me hypo, because I still have like an hour and a half before I leave my house every morning,
Yeah,
I'll just eat some food. It's not a problem.
best way to combat falling sugar is to eat.
Exactly. But then you eat too much.
Yes, that's where the discipline comes in that you always go on about.
Yeah, I've got it, mate. I've got it. I've treated myself today, actually. That is one thing I can say that I have been doing this week, and it is in eating.
Good. It's good to eat.
It is, but I'm getting a bit of a belly on me again, prof, and I don't like it. I suppose it's coming up to the cold seasons, isn't it? I'm getting me winter skin on.
But do you know what? It's coming up to the cold weather, so we're going to our hibernation. We need a bit of a belly. And
Yeah.
2, you're getting to that age now, mate.
You cheeky fucker. It's true, though. It is true.
Yeah, but it's still comfortable. Fuck me, where did Jack go?
Oh, where have I gone?
Where's Jack gone? It ain't a We Are T1D podcast without a technical issue.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you even hear me?
I can hear you, I just can't see you.
Why, bruv? Sorry, mate.
That's all right. Oh, yeah. Bucky's back, boys. Bucky's. Oh, he's gone again.
Oh, he's gone again. Shush, you can't be too loud. You disturb it.
Just talk. It's recording your vocal.
All right, fair enough. Where was I then?
Then I can't see you.
Oh, shit.
Uh,
I was talking about food, wasn't I? Porridge. And you called me fat, didn't you?
oh, yeah, it was putting on weight. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And then you fucking
yeah,
Cam goes, he's a fat bastard and turn it off.
it did. Well, I ain't looking at this ugly fuck anymore. See you later.
Oh God, I never noticed till now. Bye guys.
Oh shit. It feels good to eat though, bruv. You think like back like a year and a half ago, I was scared to fucking eat anything, and now I don't stop eating.
Yeah, that's true.
And it is actually, well, when this episode goes out, it would have been my 2-year anniversary.
Yay, congratulations on not having a working pancreas for 2 years.
Yes. Oh shit. Yeah, it feels good, man. Feels good.
Should feel good.
I feel proud of myself.
We're going to arrange a meal. Well, we are, but we're just fucking terrible at doing it.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that's always at the back of your head, and it only pops into your head when you go to sleep. And you think, oh, fuck it, all right, I'll do that tomorrow. And it just never happens.
Tomorrow never comes.
Exactly that, mate. Exactly that. But now, apart from work and eating a shit ton of food, we met up on the weekend, didn't we?
We did.
We did. We went and had some breakfast.
Yeah, that was good fun.
It was. It was good fun. It was actually really nice food as well.
It was. Watching you trying to calculate them carbs was hilarious.
Yeah, and by the time I had fucked around calculated, you had already started eating.
Yep. And because I didn't have a coffee, I actually went low.
Yeah. See, you fucked up, bro.
But you saved me, didn't you? Because I actually forgot to bring hypo treats with me.
Yo, yeah, you was a shit diabetic.
I was. All I had was insulin.
And I actually was in two minds whether to save you or not, because you fucking dragged me around 2 Christmas stores.
Yeah, but that was fun.
But do I help him?
But yes, you gave me 3 jelly babies.
Yeah, and you whinged. You didn't want to see. I don't like them ones. They've got powder on them.
I don't. It's cornstarch, innit?
I have no idea. I just like them jelly babies. I don't like the other ones.
I like the smooth ones.
I like the big chunky ones, bruv.
5 grams each they are, Mike.
Yeah, they are. See, again, easy to calculate. 3 sweets, 15 grams. Job done. Bang.
I would have just put my hand in and had about 5. But yeah, you saved me.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
No problem, mate. Anytime. You know I've always got a bag for the sweets.
Yeah, our supportive wives could have videoed the moment, but they didn't.
No, of course they didn't.
No, they didn't.
As I say, next time we meet, we're just going to put a phone on the table and just record the conversation.
Yeah. What me and Jack do behind the scenes is very interesting.
It is. And a lot of work goes into this. You wouldn't think it.
No, you wouldn't.
Only one of us has got a fucking camera.
Yeah, because Jack said he's fat.
Oh, man. How's your week been anyway?
Yeah, so my week, I'm going to start with the football because obviously that starts on a Sunday. And yeah, 2-1 up at half time, the team were.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Riley got a goal. So I'm not even joking. I was so proud. I did cry. My eyes filled up with water. I was just proudest dad moment. It was just lovely.
Oh, that's wicked, mate. That's wicked.
And one of the other dads come running to me. He was like, yeah! It's like, we all just went mental, mate. Just throwing big cuddles. Or like, even the mums.
Yes.
And they were all crying and everything. It's like, wow.
Yeah, that's wicked, mate. That's wicked.
Then half time happened. And the other team ended up winning 3-2.
Oh.
But they were 5th in the league. Obviously, Riley's team are 2nd from bottom. So
That's good though, mate.
And Jamie played incredible. They put her to left back. Obviously I've got 2 kids in the team and like.
No wonder you come back with a sore throat every week.
Yeah, we was going to record on Monday, weren't we? But I was like, no, mate, can't talk.
Yeah, no, you weren't. You was like, no, mate, can't you hear my voice?
Yeah, it's bad. But Yeah, so that went well. My sugars stayed good. Yeah, they were perfect actually, I think.
Oh, I had sorry, mate, it just clicked into my head. I was on a building site the other day, and I'd done an injection.
I'm glad.
Yeah. My sugars were going high after food, so it was about 2 hours after. So I was like, right, fuck it, I'm doing 2 units. I think I was like 12 something going up.
Mm.
So I was like, right, 2 units, stuck that in. Like one of the Romanian ground workers saw me doing my injection, and he looked up, and he stood up, he just stopped what he was doing, smiled at me, and went, "Type 1 diabetic, you on insulin?" I said,
Wow.
yeah, straight away. Like, wow. I was just like, yeah, I am.
That's
He's like,
crazy.
oh, bless you, man. Hard work. I was like, yeah, very hard work, man. So he's like, what are you doing? He looked, he went, what are you doing now? Going high? We got, are you having, he's like, are you having a snack? So he knew
Oh,
straight away, like, it's
wow.
either high sugars or I'm injecting to eat something.
He's proper clued up.
Yeah, really. Like, he knew his stuff, man. So I was just like, no, I'm going higher. So he's like, oh, okay, take care, my brother. He went, drink some water. I was like, yeah, I've got a bottle of water here.
Yeah.
So anyway, we cracked on, and about half an hour, 45 minutes later, you remember I've got my 2 alarms.
Yeah.
So my other alarm's gone off. So I've opened my phone, and I was like 14 point something going straight up. So that 2 units has done pretty much fuck all.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm doing another 2 units. And then if it just keeps on dropping again, as always, I've got plenty of snacks anyway, so I'm fine.
Snack a jack.
So I went back to the van, got my pen, loaded up another 2 units. As I've stuck it in my belly, turned around, he went, brother, what are you doing again? I was just cracking up. I was like, yeah. It's like, my sugar's too high, man, too high. He said, what number? What number? So I showed him my phone. And as obviously, when you go on the Libra app, when anything over like 13, 14, it's bright red, isn't it? And it just says high glucose. So I've clicked the screen on my phone and lit it up, and he went, oh, wow. He looked at me and went, what did you eat? Like,
Oh, wow.
nothing, just normal food, man. It's just, it happens sometimes. It happens. So anyway, he literally put his hand on my shoulder and went, take care, man. Take care of yourself.
Did you ask him how he knew about type 1?
No, do you know what? Honestly, I was so I was like overwhelmed. It was like I had a friend.
Yeah, he's gobsmacked.
Yeah, literally speechless. And it takes a lot to fucking take the words out of our mouth.
Yeah. Say that again.
Fuck you. So yeah, honestly, like I just like carried on with the day, but yeah, that really stood with me, man. Just how he knew straight away. Like it was just when he saw me doing my injection, and he asked, like, "Are you going high or are you eating food?"
Yeah.
Usually, 9 times out of 10, if I've got a needle in my belly, the response I get off of people is, "Oh, you going low?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah. If that was the case, I'd be probably ringing an ambulance in about an hour.
Oh, some people. So anyway, back to my week, Jack.
Sorry, bruv. I was just that really clicked in my head, and I was just saying that really stood with me. That did. So I just had to share it.
You know this podcast, guys. We've made a structure, and it still gets interrupted.
Yeah, by me again. Sorry.
But yeah, the rest of my week's pretty boring, might I add. It's just work and food. No interest in food either. It's just normal foods.
Not cooked anything special this week?
Pork chops with sage and onion stuffing on top, with sliced up new potatoes with sage and onion and butter on top, and that was really nice.
All right, Gordon. You know.
Yeah. It's Amber's special dinner.
Nice.
I've just been getting my boluses right, and the timing's been pretty all right. Most of the time I'm correcting after, because you know me, I don't weigh food.
Yeah.
But the corrections have been working. And another thing, actually, let's just whoosh over to the segment about control, because I really want to talk about this, because this is what's helped me a lot.
Let's go.
So yeah, guys, this is the segment where we're going to actually talk about glucose control, how to manage your diabetes, and all of that jazz. So I've had a few people speak to me say they're going to reach out to diabetic health coaches. To be honest, don't do it. Just find a friend that you can talk to that isn't going to charge you money.
Yeah.
And just use this advice as the guideline, baseline, foundations of your diabetes. So basically, a lot of people, their basals are wrong because they're just going by what the hospital have told them to do and they're scared to adjust it.
I was guilty of that.
Yeah. So my advice is fast for about 4 hours and see what your sugar levels are doing. So if they're already in range, make sure they're in range before you do this and that you haven't had anything crazy to eat. And then fast for 4 hours, take none of your quick acting and see where your levels are sitting. So if they're too high, increase your basal. If they're too low, lower your basal. And this will work out your background insulin.
Mm-hmm.
Eating wise, it's timing, it plays a big part in it, but it's easily combated if you are bad like me, because I don't pre-bolus. Jack does pre-bolus.
No, yeah, I do. And I can really vouch for it when Mike says he doesn't, because I've witnessed it firsthand several times.
Yeah.
And I sort of just look at him like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing?
So I'm going to give you my perspective on how I eat, and then Jack's going to tell you how he does it. So I'm very much a guesstimator with food. I've been diabetic for 27 years now. I can look at a plate and get the gist of it. I'm going to be out by 10 or 20 grams, but generally I can guess what it is. So I'll just look at the plate, inject for it. If you're eating your carbs last, that gives your insulin more time to work.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, so eat your protein first and then your carbs.
Well, I stick to a very, not strict, but it's just my routine. I'm awake the same time every morning. I go to sleep the same time every night, pretty much, give or take half an hour or so, even on the weekends. I eat breakfast at pretty much exactly the same time every single day. Now, in the mornings, I am a lot more resistant, so my pre-bolusing time can be, and has been, up to an hour and a half. And lunchtime, 10 to 15 minutes, pre-bolus, literally inject, wait 10 to 15 minutes, and then start eating. I don't do it as much now unless my blood sugars are low or like close to a hypo state. Once I've injected, I will have my Libra app open and I will keep an eye on my blood sugars. And as soon as you start seeing the dip, you know your insulin is kicking in. So now it's food time. Start eating.
Yeah, he done exactly that when we went out of the weekend as well. His Libra app is literally open on his phone the whole time he's eating.
Yeah, see, but do you know what? Like, someone from looking from the outside of my little box could see that as like, you're stressing yourself out, you're being too strict, you're doing too much, rah, 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 rah. But in my head, this is what works for me, and this is what makes me happy and feel in control.
Yeah.
And this is my routine. So this is like, as someone else, it might be stressful to you, but to me, this is my routine. This is how I do things. And it's just normal. It's like a reflex. The only time I will not pre-bolus is if my bloods are, say, sort of below like 4.8-ish when I inject to eat, 5-ish.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that is pretty much the rule of it. I don't eat a load of shit unless it's on the weekend. I pretty much eat single ingredient foods, and 9 times out of 10, everything I eat is made from scratch with fresh ingredients. So I know exactly what's gone into that.
Yeah.
And I do weigh pretty much everything.
Yeah. So you get your carbs right, and then your timing. Your timing is through experience.
Yeah, again, that's something that you can't give advice on. That's something that you need to experiment with yourself, because your body, everyone's body is going to react differently to the insulin.
Because everyone's body is different, guys.
I've read about people like their pre-bolusing times are like 8 minutes. Like some people get really precise with it.
Yeah.
And again, that might be to someone looking from the outside in would be like, that's just too much and that's headache. But if you want those numbers and you want the control, that is what the work, like you get in, you get out what you put in. So if you put your hard
100%.
work in on yourself, you put the hard work in on yourself for a couple of weeks and it will just become a normal routine and you'll do these things automatically. It won't be a stress and it won't be a headache and it won't feel like, oh, fucking diabetes, I've got to do this and do that. It will just be normal.
Yeah. Where I approach it, I will only pre-bolus if I'm high.
Okay. Yeah, see, well, that's another ball game for me then, because if I'm high and I'm pre-bolusing about half an hour and I'm waiting for my bloods to get back into the green, minimum below 9, before I start stuffing my face again.
Yeah. See, I'll pre-bolus till I hit about 7. Then
Yeah. And I'm always adding an extra couple of units.
Mm.
So use your mealtime injection as a correction as well. So if you've got a plate of 10 units, worth of food, and you're in the 12s and you need 2 units to bring you back down into sort of 6 and 7 ranges, then just do 12 units.
And also, actually, you bring up a good point there as well, Jack. Learn your correction dose because it's going to be different for everyone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I went automatically to that because my 1 unit will bring me down about 3.
Yeah. Where also, if you're really high, your correction dose will change again. So you have to learn that as well.
Yeah.
It's where if I'm above 15, I think it sometimes only brings me down 1 or 2. But if I'm, say, around 11, 12, it'll bring me down 2 to 3. So I'm quite insulin resistant, by the way. Other people will probably be more sensitive than me.
Yeah, I feel I'm more sensitive, because I'm active. It's nothing to do with my food or my body or nothing, but I am active 24/7.
Yeah. I'm active when I'm at work. That's it.
Yeah, but then you're like you like we speak during the day as well. Like you are sensitive to insulin a hell of a lot when you are at work.
It's true. If you're an active person, your ratios change again. This is what I mean. Diabetes is very confusing. This is why I say don't get a health coach. This is the whole point I wanted to bring it up.
Yeah, because they're just going to be going off a script on what they've learned. They're not going to be going off You think of a health coach who's got 100 different people on their program. They're going to give you 100 different regimes and work with 100 different people individually.
It is.
I mean, that's off to you if you are a health coach and that is what you do. But I don't think there's many.
I went undercover and tested a few out. They're full of shit. I'm sorry. I done it. And I don't trust you guys. So yeah, obviously this podcast is about me and Jack. That's how we feel about health coaches. We are close to a couple, by the way. Not going to say we're not, but generally there are a lot of bad health coaches out there. So just be careful with it because it can cause you.
Like I say, it's just if you're going there solely to have one thing in mind, it might help you. It could put you on a little right track. But like I say, it's not going to make you understand your diabetes more as a person. It's just going to, again, put you in like a robotic state following steps on a piece of paper.
Yeah, it's no different to go and see your endo, really.
Yeah, it is like I have trialed and errored with everything for, like I say, nearly 2 years now. And I am finally slowly feeling like I've got a hell of a lot more confidence.
Yeah. See, I can be good when I want to be. So I know what I can get to work. And it is generally, you need to track what you're doing. You need to have a routine on what you're doing. That is it. Just know what you're doing. Be mindful. Right, guys, me and Jack didn't actually touch on this subject because, you know us, we're idiots. But going low. It is perfectly normal for any type 1 diabetic to go low. So if you've gone low, don't hate yourself. Don't be scared of it. Just know how to treat it. So a bit of juice or say 3 lift tabs is what my go-to is, and it's been incredible for my control because overindulging a low is the biggest flaw of any type 1 diabetic. We're panicking, we're going low. So we're just eating and eating and eating. Then we're going high, so we're injected. And then we're going to go low again. And that's how the roller coaster starts. So most roller coasters will start from a bad hypo. So knowing how to treat your hypo is very important. You will find what works best for you. I found what works best for me. So make sure you put time and effort into finding out how to treat your low. Anyways, I thought I'd just throw that in. Don't hate me. Back to the podcast. To be fair, the only thing I will praise is CGM because it helps me with my acceptance. Because if I weren't tracking my, if I weren't looking at what my sugars were with a finger prick or a BM, whatever you want to call it, I weren't saying I was diabetic.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, there's that aspect of it as well. But this is a deep episode, guys, and we're not even 100% sure what we're talking about. We do know what we're talking about, but we don't know what we're talking about at the same time.
Nah, it's quite waffle, isn't it?
It's a deep waffle.
It's a very deep waffle.
It's a deep waffle, and it might get a bit burnt.
It's like a Belgian waffle. It's that deep.
But yeah, no. Obviously, I'm going to chop this up and take out the good parts. But yeah, for diabetic, I just don't want people wasting money on diabetic health coaches. If you're from the UK, you've got an NHS service that is fabulous, not amazing. That it does have flaws, but don't spend fucking money.
I'm all for making a business and that, but that's like me and you charging people for the podcast. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it. Jack, do you know what I was thinking?
What?
Have you been watching I'm a Celebrity?
Yeah.
What do you reckon it'd be like for a type 1 diabetic to be in the jungle? Obviously, we've seen type 2, that's Sue Bird from Corrie, or whatever her name was.
Yeah.
How do you reckon a type 1 would survive? Right. Imagine you're in the jungle. I'm a diabetic, get me out of here. How do you reckon it'd be?
I reckon it'd be pretty good. It's quite routine-y, isn't it?
Yeah, you think they go get up every day, roughly same time. Breakfast, pretty much same time. Lunch, I'm guessing, same time. Dinner, same time. The routine's there. That's a type 1 diabetic's life.
They're all pretty much eating the same stuff.
Yeah, I mean carb counting would be a bit hard.
Nah, well, you'd get it towards. You'd just be playing with the doses, wouldn't you? And then you'd get it towards after a couple of days.
Well, you think they ain't really doing any activity until it's a trial.
Yeah, that is very true.
So if their sugar's high, they can exercise on camp. You've seen them all do their little exercises.
Yeah.
I reckon them cold showers will make your sugar spike a little bit.
Oh,
talking of spike, adrenaline. Imagine doing a trial, right? You've got a snake crawling over you. Your sugars are bound to spike.
Yeah, of course they will. Adrenaline, you'd be shitting your pants, bruv.
Yeah, the producer's got your glucose alarm and it's beep, 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 beep. But me, he's dying in the box.
It would, wouldn't it? Imagine you got a spider on your head and that, bruv, and your fucking Libra sensor's doing a madness. Trying to stay really still and quiet, and it just beep, 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 beep.
All going hypo during the challenge. That's mad, isn't it? Because they do the live trials. Imagine that happen.
Oh, yeah.
He's exempt from the eating challenge because there's carbohydrate in that penis.
Do you know what? That is how many carbs do you reckon there is in a nipple?
Oh my days. That's mad, isn't it? In a sheep brain.
Or one of them grub things. It's mainly just protein, isn't it?
Witchy grub. Is it witchy grub?
Yeah, widgety.
Widgety. That'd be mad. That's what I want to see one day, a type 1 diabetic. We've seen type 2. I want to see a type 1 diabetic in the jungle.
Oh, that would be good. Definitely get my vote.
Get mine if they're decent, anyway.
You're a prick, you can fuck off.
Yeah.
That's evil.
It's not evil.
No, it's not, is it?
Just because you're diabetic don't mean I like you.
That is very true. My lucky one then.
You are. You're the lucky one. Talking of nipples though, Jack.
Or what?
We're talking of nipples. You was talking about nipples earlier. We're going to
I
do
was. Where's this
I'm
going?
doing a smart transition. We talk about tits on the glucose news, right?
Hey!
Roll that jingle. Extra, extra, hear all about it. We got the glucose news. My tit this week. Bum, bum, bum. It was actually 90%, but I celebrated and I had a load of shit.
Did ya? You
Yeah.
ruined it before the podcast.
I did. It was 90% literally a few hours ago, but it's dropped down to 88% now.
Oh, do you know what, mate? You still beat me because I am 85%.
Oi, we're both in the 80s. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever happened. Or it might have done, but maybe like once or twice.
Yeah.
Very, very rarely.
Listeners, has it happened before?
Yeah, you probably know a lot better than us.
Yeah. We just about know what we done 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. I've only had 3% hypos this week, which is what I was aiming for because I was hypoing quite a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm 11% between 10 and 13.
Yeah.
But only 1% higher than 13, which is also good. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that's really good. I'm 4% in the lows and then 8% between 10 and 13.
Oh, nice.
I've got nothing above 13.3.
Beautiful, Mike. Beautiful.
Amazing.
That is really good. That is really good. And I'm still, surprise, surprise, I've just flicked it over and had a look. My average glucose is still 7.2.
Mine is bang on 7 now.
Yes, Mike.
And my low glucose events for the week, considering it says I'm 4% low, they were very long lows.
Okay.
Because I've only got 2 hypo events, 2 low glucose events.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've had 6. 1 between 6 and 9, 1 between 3 and 6, and then 1 between 9 and 12. So 1 sort of here and there is just general normal shit. But I've had 3 between 6 and 9 o'clock at night. So consistently
Ooh.
at that time, that's I know exactly what it is what we spoke about the other week. Is I'm at work doing whatever, my blood sugar seems to be okay, steady. As soon as I come home and sort of relax, your bloods just go and plummet.
Well, maybe, obviously, you go on about your pre-bolusing. How about pre-eating before it happens?
I've done that today, funnily enough. I was on the way home. And
Did it work?
I had a packet of Wotsits and a digestive biscuit, and I still dropped off and went into hypo, but it didn't stay there.
Okay, so it did work.
It come back up pretty much within 5 minutes, so it didn't register as a hypo.
Oh, that's perfect. There you go.
Yeah.
Pre-eating is part of the diabetes life.
Yeah, pre-eating.
Pre-eating. What are we like?
It's a good point though, bruv. It's like if you're sort of steady but you're sort of low, or going sort of, if you're dropping off but not too quickly and you know you're gonna have to go and do something, just load yourself up with like 10-15 grams of carbs.
Yeah.
Which is literally what I was to say, like I do. Biscuits.
Yeah, biscuit,
One biscuit.
or bag of skips.
Yeah, literally, just before you do anything, just go, right, I know it's going to kick in. I know I'm going to go hypo. Just have a little biscuit.
Or some of the chocolate I got sent the other day.
Oh, yeah. Mine's coming soon.
Sorry, I'm 4.1.
I'm 10.3.
Oh, no, I'm not 3.9. It just went down.
Uh-oh.
But it's a level 3.9. It's really weird.
Yeah, I'm probably going to inject in a sec because I'm hungry again. I fancy a couple of biscuits and a cup of tea.
Nice.
Can't go wrong with tea and biscuits.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
I ain't done that in a while, have we? Right, moving on though. Major glucose news this week.
Yeah, I'll let you take this over, Mike.
Right, we've actually got some groundbreaking news that's giving hope to us in the type 1 diabetes community. A woman in China, aged 25, has had her type 1 diabetes reversed following a new stem cell treatment.
What, totally reversed?
Totally, she's apparently not diabetic anymore, right? Scientists have reprogrammed her own fat cells into insulin producing cells and transplanted them into her stomach. And it took 75 days, and she no longer needed insulin injections. And her blood sugars leveled, and it was like she didn't have diabetes anymore.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and as for the results, it's been over a year now, and she still doesn't need insulin.
Jesus.
So, talk about fucking news. We're all going on about a cure, and this woman has got lucky enough for it to work on her.
That's mad.
And the thing is, you know, it eliminates the need for like organ donors and all that, and it reduces the risks by using the patient's own cells as well. So it's her own body getting changed and put back in her body. So it ain't like anything crazy.
It's mad, the things that, like, how do you train a cell?
But one thing,
have you got a whistle and a collar and a couple of treats and that?
But she does need to take immune suppressing drugs.
What's that?
It's something she has to take so her immune system doesn't attack.
Oh, fuck that. I wouldn't do it.
I don't know, but would you like to do everything you like in life without the feeling of a hypo, or without going high?
But then you got to feed yourself full of drugs that are just stopping your body doing something naturally. So it's obviously not good for you.
So you're replacing insulin injections with an immune suppression drug. I don't know how often she needs to take these immune suppressing drugs.
I don't know.
But it's not a cure for everyone yet, but it's a massive step forward.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's definitely glucose news.
It's definitely glucose news. So, guys, there's hope for us. There is hope for us. And if me and Jack get cured, the podcast is done.
That's what I mean, bruv. I don't know whether I'll take... Well, obviously, I would love to not have diabetes and do all this shit, but I am who I am because of this.
Yeah, mate, I'll take a cure in a heartbeat.
Yeah, you've had it a long time, mate.
I've had enough.
Oh, Mike, I want to give you a cuddle.
I need one sometimes.
Can't even see you.
You can't see me no more?
No, I mean, you can't see me.
No, I can't.
I'm cuddling your pillow for you.
Oh, I can feel it.
I'm joking.
It's the voodoo pillow, isn't it?
I'm not. I'm just rubbing it a little bit.
Oh,
I don't want to pull it out because I know everything else is going to fall off the shelf.
Oh my God, it just sounds so wrong. Come on, Jack. Behave. Oh, fucking hell.
That's a whoosh, bruv.
Yo, let me begin, cause it's time for the listener win.
You and them bloody jingles. I just want to hear the wins.
Let's hear it.
Kicking it off this week, we've got Gene Genie. Gene Genie. I don't know if it's a song, but it sounds like it should be. That does sound like a song. That Gene Genie. Dun, dun, dun.
That's Billie Jean.
That's definitely, that is like a melody to a song. Right, sorry guys, going off track. So first up, Gene Genie. I can't look. Gene Genie. Right, you've got your own theme song. Right, I didn't have a hypo in the middle of the night last night. Yay!
Yes,
That is a big win.
it is. It's always handy when that happens.
Yeah, that's
fucking. What's worse for you, going high in the night or going hypo?
they both make me feel like shit the next day. If it's a long one,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say an unreacted high or low, if that makes sense. So if it's like for 3 or 4 hours, it just fucks me.
Yeah.
How about you?
That's true. I'd rather deal with a hypo. I don't mind waking up and having a couple of sweets.
No, I just feel groggy. Either one, I feel groggy.
Yeah, like you say though, it all depends on how long it lasts, doesn't it?
Mine are, if I have them during the night, they're never just quick because I don't react too often.
See, I don't know what it is, but when my hypo alarm goes off, I will wake up straight away and just eat whatever. But if my high alarm goes off, it's like my body's angry, and I know shit. I just look at my alarm and go, nah, fuck off, and just go back to sleep. That's why I always end up being a grumpy fucker, because I never react.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if I'm low, I don't know whether it's just something in you. I don't know whether it's because you can feel the low a lot more than the high. Maybe you wake up, like if you wake up and you see that you're a hypo and you think, well, if I don't react to that, literally I probably will pass out. But if I won't react to a high, what's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to wake up in a couple of hours and have a headache.
I don't know. That's a good debate, isn't it? You should add that to your little questions you do on Instagram and TikTok.
Ain't a bad shout, actually. I was going to say we could save it for another conversation on the next episode of the podcast, but I'll steal it for questions.
Yeah, might as well. And then we can talk about it on the podcast.
They're very true.
Results.
Very true. Well, yeah. So next up, we have Sarah, and she says, I've been 100% in range for 3 days. Watch it slide downhill now, I've told you.
Oh my God, she went on a tit streak for 3 days.
Wow, a tit streak.
That is wicked.
That is brilliant. 100% for free. I haven't had that ever. Not even when I was in honeymoon. I don't think I've had 100% for 3 days straight.
I'm going to show you my graph now, Jack. Day 1, day 2,
Nice.
day 3,
Yes, Mike.
day 4, day 5. Guys, I'm winding them up. I just keep going back and forth between 1 and 2. You ain't realised.
Did you?
Yeah. No, I've done it for 2 days.
I did not even clock.
Yeah, I had, it was actually 2.5 days I stayed in range for. I didn't even say it because we don't do our wins and struggles anymore. That obviously would have been my win. But yeah, no, it is doable. If I can do it, fucking anyone can.
I feel like since I gained this major confidence, I tend to eat a lot more shit.
Oh, I've been eating shit, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah?
But what I haven't been doing is the way I'm reacting to lows now. I'm using lift, like controlled hypo treats.
Yeah, so, yeah, we were speaking about this on the weekend, weren't we?
Yeah.
You're sitting there stuffing your face with chocolate.
Bruv, it's low. It's that Mibbly one. It's fucking low.
Yeah.
Thing. It's like having a bag of skips.
Well, free shout outs and that.
Yeah. I was quite impressed with my video, actually.
Yeah, it's decent, bro.
Yeah, I'm a professional. Guys, if you need me for products, get at me. Only if I like it, though, because I ain't fucking bigging up any old shit. It's quite funny, though, because my wife and kids didn't actually like it.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah, but that's because they can appreciate normal chocolate. Well, so can we. It's just hard work.
But I love salt. They couldn't deal with the saltiness of it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I just had a packet of Magic Stars.
Sounds magical.
They were.
But yeah, next win. We talk more on the wins than we do in the actual episode, I think.
It's because we've got stuff to spin off.
Yeah, it's very true. Maybe we should start with the wins next week. Try it out. We're doing that, guys. We're doing it.
It's your turn, by the way.
Yeah, next up. Thanks, Jack. Next up. Harrison, he goes, love seeing content of you and Jack together. P.S. Too early for Christmas. No, it's fucking not.
It is. I totally agree with you, Harrison.
No, it's not. My tree is up, guys. We're recording on the 19th of November right now, and my tree is up.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
No, I'm fucking not. Who was it? The Flood Tribe. Her tree was up as well. I spoke to her. I was like, yes, me too. Never too fucking early.
My tree's not going up because I know my cat's going to destroy it.
My cat, it goes under it. It don't go up it anymore. It used to. It used to go to the top and pull the whole fucking thing down.
Yeah, mine's an idiot.
I want to hear about everyone's pet dilemmas over Christmas with their trees.
Yeah.
That's going to be good.
Well, next up, we've got Marion, and she says, surviving a very low level overnight and being here to tell the tale. Yes, Marion.
Yes.
Yes, Marion. That's wicked.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what
That
them
is one
low-
thing which is literally not even diabetics, everyone should be, as soon as you open your eyes in the morning, just be grateful you're here.
Yep. That's what I do. I say good job.
Good job.
Good job, Michael. You're alive.
Well done, mate. You survived another day.
Yeah, exactly. People wonder why I'm in such a good mood.
Mm.
The mornings I'm miserable is the mornings I forget to say well done.
Wow.
Weird, isn't it? Didn't start positive, so it's fucked.
I'll start off with vitamins.
Vitamins.
Vitamins and porridge.
Americans make them sound so interesting. Hey, man, I need some of them vitamins.
Yeah, we just got a couple of vitamins.
Yeah, bruv, I've got some Vits.
Vits?
I've never said that in my life.
Never.
I just tried to sound cool.
You're too old now, man. You passed
Exactly.
the coolest, bruv.
Oh, fuck, but yeah, never call them Vits. Who does that?
Oh, wow.
Oh, so
Breed-
next up. Next up, we got T1D Lash. She goes, got my bowler spot on for Popeye's chicken meal. So tasty and my levels stay good. Wicked.
Nice. I haven't tried Popeyes yet.
No, nor have I actually. I've seen it about.
Yeah, so have I.
I instantly thought spinach. I don't know why. I know it doesn't have spinach, chicken wrapped in spinach.
Oh, there's a new in Uxbridge, Mike. Could be our little. We could go there and try it out, bruv. There's a Wingstop.
A wing stop.
Yeah, chicken wings.
Can you guess the cops? Can you guess the cops?
Exactly. It's in Uxbridge.
We'll try it out.
100%. Right, next up, we have got Brummy Bird, and she said, ordered some Mibley chocolate. Thanks, Mike.
Oh, hey. Boosting them sales.
Come on.
I get 0 commission, by the way.
It's all good, though.
No, it is good because I hope you can like enjoy the chocolate like I have and just
Let us know what you thought of it.
let me know if you actually liked it because, as I said, my Amber and the kids didn't.
No,
For me, I'm still eating it now.
no, you've done like after bar in there.
Yeah, mate. They're
Love
going
it.
low, innit? So it's roughly about 15 grams on fucking
Yeah,
3
nice.
lines of it.
Nice.
Not even that. It's less. This might not even get me up. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? Right. Next up, we got Mrs. T. She goes, got my groove back on track after struggling with diabetes for a while. Diabetes, I like that.
I've never heard that. That's wicked.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Was that intentional or was that a typo? I'm not even sure. I love it.
That's wicked.
Diabetes.
Oh, man. I'm glad you got it back on track. Got your groove back. Next up, we have got James P. And he says, I finally got an appointment to see the diabetic clinic after 5 months of waiting.
Wow. That's cool.
Well done.
To be fair, that ain't that long. I had to wait a year and a half.
Yeah, they're pretty good with my appointments.
I don't even know when my next is. I might have missed it.
You probably have, knowing you.
I ain't had a text. They usually send a text reminder, don't they?
Yeah, they will do. They will send a text.
Yeah. Where was you yesterday?
Yeah. Prick.
Eating cake. Fuck off. Right. So next we've got Jamie. Oh, it's actually my daughter. Submitted it on the T1D page, you sneaky. She goes, got better at passing into space and accurate passes at football this week. Do you know, massive round of applause to her because she's right.
Well done, Jamie.
Her passing was always a weak game, and now it's a strong game because one of the goals led from one of her passes down the line.
Well, getting assists and that. Come on, Jamie.
Yeah, well, not quite an assist, but the build-up play all come from her pass, and yeah, I'm a very proud dad. As
Nice.
I am
Nice.
phenomenal defender. She needs to stay at left back. She takes no prisoners.
Keep going, Jamie.
Yeah, she'll be for Arsenal. If she sticks with it, mate. I'm not even joking. She'll be up there.
Good.
It really
Tell her
will
to
be.
keep her head down and do it.
Yes. Every time she's played football, she got bored after a while. So I hope she don't this time.
Mm. Oh, well, well done, Jamie.
Mm.
Next up, we have got Freda Zadia. Freda Zada?
Frida Zadia. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Freda Zada. Sorry if we're saying that wrong.
Yep.
Please send us a message and correct us.
Yes. We need a breakdown. We is stupid.
Yeah, we are. They say, I finally hit the gym after some time and I got sick right before my maths exam.
Well done. That was kind of a win and a struggle, yeah?
Yeah. Did you get out of the maths exam though? That's what I want to know. Would you still have to do it?
We had a listener story like that.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
The diabetes card.
Yeah. It was a maths test as well, I think. Was it maths or
I think
English?
it was. I can't remember, but I think it was maths.
Yeah. I hope you're all right. Well, you're obviously all right. You submitted a win, but...
Yeah, you're fine.
Right, last on the list this week. There's loads, isn't there?
Yeah, well, this is the last one.
Yeah, Maria. She goes, about to go in and see the diabetes consultant. Wish me luck. Well, good luck.
Good luck.
Maria wants pump. I don't know what the accent was, but it just seemed relevant, all right?
Oh, nice. Well, yeah.
I really hope you got it. I'm quite crap at checking socials, so I hope you have got it. Well, I'll just check your story, and it says, I want to be Doreen, so it's nothing about a pump.
No. Unless you've called your pump Doreen.
Doreen the pump! If it happens, you know you got to now. Right, so now moving on, we've got the question, and the question comes from Sarah. She said, how do you tell someone you're dating you have type 1 diabetes? Ooh.
Oh.
I've got type 1 diabetes.
Yeah. See, I've never been in that situation, but I would just say I'm diabetic.
Yeah, I never told people.
Just get your needle out and whack it in your belly.
If you want to, if you're not confident about it, maybe just try and subtly tell them by, I don't know, checking your levels or doing an injection in front of them. Make them ask the question. That way,
make them curious.
Yeah, if they don't ask, they're probably not worth it.
Yeah, or they're not bothered.
Yeah, but like just try and do it subtly. Or if you're the confident type, just say, "Hey, I've got T1D," or put something up on your social media because you're obviously a young person. So
that's very true.
Repost this podcast or something like that.
Yeah, that is very smart, mate. Little subtle hints.
Subtle marketing, that was.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Well,
So
what
now,
would you? How would you let a date know that you was type 1 diabetic? Let us know.
So that wraps it up for this week. I hope you enjoyed our weekly waffle. The football updates. I think that needs its own segment now. Linesman Mike. We just get a little whistle. The glucose news and listener wins and your question. We love it all.
Yeah, so keep everything coming in, keep your wins coming in, keep your stories coming in. You can stay up to date with everything. www.weart1d.com. Hit me and Mike up on the socials. You know where we are. It's at We Are T1D for the main podcast handle. And we shall see you back same time, same place, here again next week.
Yeah. Bonuses on a Wednesday. Videos, don't forget the YouTube, guys. Otherwise, we probably will stop posting the videos.
Yeah.
Because they're a lot to fucking edit, I'll tell you.
Yeah, they are.
So make sure you're commenting on the videos on YouTube at We Are T1D. If you listen to the Wednesday episode, I don't know, maybe skip it out and wait for the YouTube. I don't know how to make it more exclusive, or maybe
we don't share the audio at all.
Ooh.
Bonuses are strictly YouTube.
Or maybe we drop YouTube and just fucking share the video straight to Spotify. Oh, we might do that.
Possible.
That is possible. Videos on Spotify. Does that sound like a good thing? Actually makes more sense.
What do you think we should do? We do this for you, so we want to do what you want us to do.
Yeah. Or if you don't like the videos, just say.
Yeah, and we'll stop doing it.
Yeah. Don't bother me. Less editing.
Exactly. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. We shall see you back next week. And yeah, take care.
Bye-bye. And there'll be no clips this week because Jack's cam is shit.
Fuck you, bruv. It's the same one as yours. It just don't fancy working.
Update your PC.
Hold on. There we go.
Hey,
Now we're gone.
we always get a second with Jack. Right. Right, see you later, everyone. Have a good week.
Bye-bye.